Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons the Dark Lord. Right, we've got a... what is this? A warrior? Right, we need to find the zombie king. And... well, let's just start working on that. Not entirely sure what a zombie king is. I'm betting it will need lots and lots of stuff to do that. Alright, so we've got mages and paladins coming from this side. And mostly warriors and high priestesses from that side. Well, that's a fine mess. In any case, I think I was explaining about the heroes that I now have, because now I have access to Minos, and Minos has a completely different attribute set, and he needs to be upgraded separately. Now I prefer to really roll around with Kalypso, mostly because ranged characters are just slightly more useful, but Minos will be an acceptable tank. Right, you are getting a little bit too close to my heart.
Someone's attacking you, Master!
And let's get some treasure piles over there. I have no prison space, so let's get that going. Alright, so now I really should get the commands going in the slots here. They will automatically follow, but the other commands are a little bit wonky, to say the least. Alright, you're in there.
Mistress, a yeti is causing trouble there and preventing our goblins from digging. I'm afraid you'll have to deal with it.
Right, we'll get to that. Let's just make sure that we have all the goblins we need. And it's only level 2, so not all that dangerous. Alright. Now let's burrow away again. And set up a prison area. Alright, we have enough prestige to build the biggest prison, so let's do that. And a Gyromatic 2000 torture device. Alright, you want equipment. You just want to heal people.
A champion has entered the dungeon.
Alright, so this is mostly melee, so let's get some ice terrors on that side. And let's get some scorpions on this side. And an ice worm over here to help defend the heart. Right. Now where else are enemies coming from? Alright, over here there's necromancers and assassins. Alright, so we need to get some traps going here. Can't level up at the moment.
Thunderbolt.
Right. Let's get... I'm almost out of money. That's no good. Alright, let's go harvest some money then. Alright, you have a need for treasure, need for equipment. This weapon rack gives a need of 20, and that's barely enough to sustain. But for now that should actually be sufficient. Well, it's not really sufficient. Alright, as soon as you're done picking up, let's get rid of that. Put in a proper stand. And some more weapon crates on the walls. Alright, so that should now give this a little bit more. Let's get some more weapon crates. This library is sufficient, but very tiny. And let's level up. And let's get rid of that Yeti.
Master, someone's attacking you. Mistress, you really thrashed that Yeti. Impressed by your rock-hard right hand, he has defected to our side and is now available as a guardian for your dungeon heart. Guardian monsters are very strong, but never leave your throne room. To summon it, click on your dungeon heart and then on the button Summon Guardian.
Yep. That much is true, so now we have a Guardian. Yay! Luckily it doesn't cost quite as much soul energy. But we're still a little bit in the tank for soul energy as it is. Alright, that guy is ready to be harvested, but I kinda don't want to go into the middle of that.
Hero is completely satisfied and is now looking to leave your dungeon.
Alright. Time to go and try and get him then. Alright, let's get that priestess out of there. And this is a right melee. Alright, leveling up. Alright, you are not quite ready to be harvested just yet. And let's get you tortured. And let's make the soul harvesting a little bit more efficient. And let's also increase the chance to get a scroll on death, just because it's convenient. And let's replace that lectern with one with a slightly higher value. This lectern has a capacity of 100, but nowhere near the book storage space. that should suffice for now. I should also look into these specials. Although right now they really only cause me more trouble because I don't really have the funds to expand the runes as I need to.
Traps can't stop me. Ah. There are a couple of interesting books. Well.
Alright. I don't want to attract all of them at the same time, but I kind of want to get that one.
Monster. Fight!
Now, right now this whole fracas is a bit easy enough. Mostly because the levels are still terribly weak in comparison to us. This will become much more tricky later on. The heroes seem to be focused a little bit more. They also have a fairly bit higher spawn rate. Which is definitely a minor problem. Alright, do I have room for another cell? Well, not this size, but this size. No. Right, this'll have to do for now then. Can't make the cells any more efficient. Well, we need to find the zombie king, which is over here. So let's start digging that way. After all, there's no real need to wait much longer. Just want to be strong enough, because I'm gonna bet that the zombie king wants something for the trouble. Let's see. He should be getting satisfied with the stone lectern.
Blessings of the gods be upon you.
Alright. Let's go collect. Let's increase my abilities and Minos' abilities as well, which is the stun stomp, which you will need. And might as well get the frenzied attack.
A champion has entered the dungeon, Master.
Ground.
Right. Well, we're slowly digging towards where we need to be. Let's get another imp. Well, overall the heroes are training quite quickly though.
Knowledge is understanding.
Maybe some more scorpions will do.
That is only the beginning.
Thunderbolt.
You're being attacked.
Well. Come on, don't just stand there, attack! I mean, you're my main damage dealer.
I'm going to stop.
Yeah, Minos' strength really comes from his strength, really. And I know now that that sentence made no sense. Alright, you are fully satisfied, as are you. Let's go.
hero is trying to steal away from your dungeon, master!
Men! The other ring! That unbelievably valuable and powerful artifact must be somewhere around here. Find it and flatten everything that stands in your way.
Mistress, apparently word of the ring has got around on the surface. You must not let it fall into the greedy hands of heroes. But if we're lucky, they don't know who has the ring.
I have also heard that the ring bearer is a hideous goblin with a wooden leg and an eye patch. If you happen to see such a creature, do not hesitate to beat it up.
Forget what I just said.
Gone. Done. Alright, so these heroes are probably not all that interested in doing anything but just kick me in the ass. So let's wait for them here. Alright, well, these are not much of a threat. After all, they're just really adventurers. Alright. We're still some way off from digging to where we need to be. Yeah. Let's invest some more points in spells.
Those greedy heroes are pouring into your dungeon and are hunting for the ring!
Well, better get to the Zombie King fast then. Yeah, you can get tortured.
Hero is trying to steal away from your dungeon, master!
Yeah, really need to get these attacks slotted into different bars every time I change the hero.
Mistress, those greedy heroes are pouring into your dungeon and are hunting for the ring!
Alright, fair enough. Alright.
Die, vermin.
Let's retreat minus. Switch heroes.
A hero is completely satisfied and is now looking to leave your dungeon!
Well, that's about us all we can do. Oh, we're so close. Let's get to the Zombie King, because that's the quest.
Master, a hero is completely satisfied. Better take care of him.
Hey! What are you doing here?
It's rather a long story. All right, listen. I'll tell you what happened.
I was afraid of something like this. We have no other choice but to destroy the other ring.
I had hoped we could avoid it, but I don't see any alternative.
The other ring won't be so easy to destroy. It has to be dropped into the lava of the Volcano of Terror, the realm of the Dark Lord. It's the only way to be sure it is destroyed. We will all have to cooperate.
Cooperate? All right, let it be so. We should think of a snappy name.
Snappy name?
Every group of adventurers needs a name, even if they are all evil.
Yep.
How about Mr. Sidekick and Friends?
Veto.
Kalypso and her servants?
Stampede?
Those are all terrible. How about, the Fellowship of the Other Ring?
Well, I really like my suggestion better, but before we spend all day here, let's agree on the Fellowship of the Other Ring.
Then on to the Volcano of Terror. On to the east. By the way, I know a terrific shortcut over the mountains.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Alright. Let us continue. Because I can't save in between.
The road is blocked. So much for a terrific shortcut over the mountains. On top of everything else, I see another one of those disgusting nose-ghouls up ahead. We won't get any further that way. Now what?
Over there is a way into the Grottos of Gloria. That should be a terrific shortcut.
Oh, the puns are killing me. Admittedly though, I probably like this Fellowship of Evil much better than the one Codemasters created, but different game, different story. Alright, so now the Fellowship of Evil has been expanded with the Zombie King. Now whereas Minos is really the meat shield of the group, and Kalypso is the magic, the Zombie King is sort of in between. Decent enough in melee, but also has some nice support abilities. Like I said, none of them have any healing capacity as far as I know, or can remember. Yeah, he just does poison damage and summon minions, and throw his intestines, which is ugh. But in any case, we'll continue this another day. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.